just very quiet, and you can take a little bit of time to just think quietly and not be bothered. But we can go craft this explore set now, so we can go to explore, and we can make a chest plate and a helmet and leggings and explore boots. What else? There we go, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 umbrellas. Hello everybody, we're back for more Advancius Skyblock. In the previous video we expanded this beach and added some umbrellas, but we're gonna do a prank really quick while Jarok isn't online. We're gonna do the animal prank that we did a couple years ago. So we're gonna go to shop and we're gonna buy as many spawn eggs as possible. Keep buying more spawn eggs, more spawn eggs, more spawn eggs. That's what we need, more spawn eggs. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I think that's enough spawn eggs. So we're gonna go buy some glass too. We need to buy a little bit of gray stained glass, and then craft this. So you can come in here, and you come in here, and we've got bees. So we'll have bees in here. We'll come in here, and then close this off, close this off, close this off, and then we'll have some armadillos. They can explore in their own time, and then we can come into Mr. Jarok's workshop and do some turtles and a zombie horse and a sniffer, and then come down here and do some more turtles. I don't think I have my sounds turned on all the way. Friendly mod, players, blocks. And then there's some turtles. We've got a couple of sheep. And then we've got llama, camel, fox, polar bear, panda, ocelot. So we can do a couple donkeys down here. And then we can come up here and do some more donkeys. And then we can do a bunch of ocelots. There are some ocelots, and then we can come out here. We'll go back outside. We'll go back outside and do some pandas. We've got 28 pandas, so we can do that. Place a few pandas there. Place a few there. Place a few on the roof. And then, ow, 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 ow. I can't get out of here. We need to go back home, and somebody's here now, so we need to do this, go back across, and do llamas and camels. So we've got some parrots too. We can place the parrots and they'll fly around. And then we've got a horse, more horses, and then we've got panda spawn egg. We'll do some foxes, and then we'll do some foxes up here. There we go. And then some polar bears out. The polar bears might attack foxes. We're going to come up here and do a couple of polar bears, an alley, some cows, and then there's some striders, wolf, frog, a zombie spawn egg. They're gonna burn in the light, so actually we should come and put them not in here, but come in here and do the zombies. Uh-oh, except they're gonna come out here. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Come on, come in here, come in here, come in here. There we go. There we go. And then we've got some frogs, and they'll hop around. And then actually, don't do the wolves, because the wolves will attack everything. Not wolves. Wolves will attack everything. And then we've got cat spawn egg. And then we can buy some more. We can buy some more spawn eggs. And let's see, we've got a wolf, an armadillo, and a parrot, another turtle, and a camel. And I think that's good for this prank. They'll explore, and I can put some more animals down. There we go. I think that's enough animals for now. We got some on the roof, we got some on that building, we got some on that building. This is kind of our prank on him because of putting the bamboo on our farm. So we've got some parrots, some camels, some foxes, some pandas. There's some skeletons and zombies in there. And then a few things the other room and something up there. And then now we're going to move on to the next part of the episode, and I will be back. So here's this little contraption so we can spawn zombies, llamas, camels, ocelot, sheep, fox, bees, panda, villagers, parrots, goats, not the wolves, the polar bears, and the frogs, and then we can buy more spawn eggs, and we're out of gems. We can buy bees, zombies, llama, donkey, turtle, villager, goat, wolf, and frogs, and that's about it. And we'll take this down too. So I did a stream in between this clip and the last episode, and so did Jarok. He built a lot more on his base, but you have to go see his stream and video to see what he's done. And he's also not done with it yet because it's a very big build, and we're not done with this beachy area. But I'm going to include a little bit of some of the clips from his last video. It's a reaction to placing the animals and a little bit more from my end from a stream from a couple nights ago. So enjoy these next couple clips kind of from his perspective of the placing of animals. So I will be back. Here's Jarok. We're going to summon him. I'm going to summon Jarok in 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
There he is. Yay. Okay, we've got to go do a lot of stuff today.
Are you kidding me? Okay. Wait, that's something. That is a lot of animals. I think I know why, and I think I know who did this. That would be our good friend Andrew, because during his live stream, I may have done a few things to try to mess with him. He's gonna be so focused. Oh God, don't notice me. Don't notice me, Andrew. Andrew, don't come over here. He's like right there. Yo, he's right there. So oblivious. How has he not noticed? I'm literally. Yo, his. Oh, hey, Andrew, what's that? See that? Bro's got so much bamboo, he can have its own harvest event. Raleigh Gamer, what are you doing here? What's this guy doing here?
You suck. You suck.
Mr. Jarok.
Oh.
That was some great building in the nether with the wither farm. We'll come back some other time and work on it, but I think Jarok did a little prank on Macy, but it's been cleaned up. And then now I'm going to do a little bit of one too. We're going to place one mango tree and then a lot of bone meal just so that we can have some flowers and grass. And this grassy pad might look a little nicer because it's a little flat. It just looks like a green B2 bomber right now. So I'm gonna place some flowers and grass and make this look very nice. So I'm gonna do another replay mod and I will be back. I had a talking segment there, but OBS was not recording it, so I sped up the last little bit of doing this. We're going to leave this project here for now. I'm going to take one screenshot, because it'll probably be cleaned up later, and this will no longer be here, but that's fine. It won't be here, ha ha ha, got a bee. So the bee's flying away because didn't think the joke was funny. But anyway, that's it for now. Oh, our pet has leveled up to 94, very good. Level 94. So I did another stream in between that last clip where I was placing a little bit of coral and this clip, and we went back to the Wither arena and I watched Jarok fight off a few withers for a little bit, and I noticed that the flooring in there was completely flat. So I decided to do a little bit more building. We kept the floor flat like it is, but then we added kind of a custom nether fortress that's not done, but I'm still working on it. I built most of it on stream, but might do a little bit more for this episode. So I'm going to cut to a replay mod of what I was building inside of the Wither arena, and then we'll continue building. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. there's going to be a dungeon boss in the ancient dungeon in the next 5 minutes. So we're gonna go over to where the ancient dungeon boss is and take a shortcut through the water over here, except I missed the lily pad parkour. But we're gonna come over here, and sometimes there's a little mini boss right here. Not really, but nope, he got taken out. But we're gonna go fight the ancient commander over here. We might have to wait 5 minutes. We'll see how many people come here. I had the warhammer just because it does more damage against enemies. I should put wind burst on my mace, but we're gonna wait for the ancient commander and I'll be back. There was a archaeology event and a farm event going on at the same time, as if I decided to do the ancient commander just because we haven't in a while. Okay, here he is. We can do a lot of damage. Get him. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage, probably from our warhammer. But everybody else had powerful items. It's almost down. Let's see who gets the final kill. You get extra points for getting the final kill. And who gets it? Here with a lot of people, so I might not get the final kill. The final kill was it was taken out by Justin Ace. Good job, Justin. But we did get a spawn. We did get a sponge and a couple of keys. I'm gonna have to open up a bunch of keys at some point. That takes a while because it fills up your inventory, and then you have to empty it and then open more and then empty it. So I'll do that sometime, not on an episode. Ooh, I just came back from outside. I know it's winter time, but I'm still surprised about how fast it got this cold, because on Saturday it was in probably the 60s and 70s, and then this whole week is in the 30s. So something else I'm going to do is, while we're down here, I mentioned that we wanted to make this area a little better. We're gonna have the beacons down here, but what you can do if you have note block and a mob head is make the note block sound like that mob, so you can put a wither skeleton on there, do that. So I decided, why not do that around this area? So we're gonna go around and add some wither skeleton note block sounds. So I'm gonna cut to replay of doing that just because it's going to take a few minutes to place a few blocks around here and a few blocks around there. So when you walk around up there, it sounds like there's wither skeletons, even though there's not. So I will be back. We've been talking a lot with Denika K4AA. I showed him my island. He showed me his island on Skyblock. That was pretty cool. And then I showed him my survival base, and then he showed me his survival base. But this is what we're working on right now. So you're supposed to come in here and have like a air quotes custom nether fortress, just to have a second level to fight from. So you come up here, and there's a couple safe rooms there and there, so if you're here fighting withers, you have somewhere to go to repair your armor, because if you're fighting multiple withers, it does do a lot of damage to your armor. Skyblock's reloading 10 minutes, that's okay. But yeah, so you're coming here and take off your armor and repair it. Like, this needs to be repaired because I didn't repair it after that last Wither fight. And then you come out here and keep fighting with your bow with power 5 and your sword with smite 5, so you can take out the withers, or you can spawn any other mobs that you would like to, and then you come in here and repair your armor again, and then you go back out. And then we have some of the beacons activated, like this one gives us haste and regeneration. One of them has strength, one of them has a few others, but I think that's about it for now. I'll have to take a look at this in between episodes and come back for a vision on what to add next, whether there's another row of walkways to come around, or you have something else here, or you have some other item here, like maybe add some lava pits. Like, we can do this, we can add, make this asymmetrical. But you can buy, let's see, we can buy shop, we can buy buckets of lava, we can buy 12 of them and fill this in. I don't think I need 12. But you come over here and there's like a lava pit that's kind of a hazard that you have to run around, but it also adds a light source. Or we could add, I don't know, we'll find something else to add. It's just a matter of, I'll think about what to add in between streams. Oh, here's one more wither. So actually I can fight one wither skeleton. So I got our bow, and then we go back to PB6. That's sharpness. I have a netherite sword, and I have some arrows, so we can spawn one more wither. And we'll come up here. So wait for it to come up here, and you can see how we're fighting in this upper area. Come on, wither. Here it comes. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ow! We can take out pretty easily with what we're wearing. You just have the second area, and then you would come in here to repair your armor. I can take out easily because I've got enchantments. Come on, I want to take it out. Uh-oh, fell down here. Or stay up here. It does push you quite a long way, and then you can watch in the arena out there if someone else is up here fighting. And then we'll get out our smite sword, and we'll get another wither skeleton. We'll get another wither star, and this wither's down, and that's it for that wither. And we got another wither star. I think I'm going to leave you here for the episode. We'll come back another time and work more on this, work more on the island, and do another stream. You should go watch Jarok's stream in between episodes, because he's doing a lot at his base. But I'm gonna let you go. But thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe on the video. But anyway, good night to you.